Alright, what up, y'all? Planet of Fix. Y'all about to watch the gruesome story of Joshua Harvey. At least that was his corporate name that his mother was allowed to raise him under. And yes, if you have a state name, that is a corporate name, meaning that a company allowed you to use it. That's why it's funny because y'all always claim that the United States is a racist system, but every day you have children and raise them to believe that the state is a place in the government when it's not. And again, y'all could believe that ignorant shit and y'all could take your ass to work tomorrow on Monday and kiss state booty. That's on you. You're just helping it engrave in your own children's head that the state is above them when in fact the state isn't. The state is a bankrupt foreign company and you are its property slash collateral. But anyway, let's get into this. The foreign company of Oklahoma. Yeah, people think state means place. It doesn't. That's stupid. Why would you need to live on the why you need to live in the United Places of America? America's one place, but they got these ignoramuses living in 50 separate places thinking it's America. That's a crime, and I told you, the crime for treason is death. So don't be surprised that they're killing U.S. citizens. But anyway, let's get into this, man. This man's name was Joshua Harvey, and obviously there was something wrong with him, but you think your so-called civil servants who are actually foreign agents here to get rid of you gave him any mercy? No, they killed him like a dog. They basically tased this man 27 times, then stood on his back, kind of similar to what they did to Rayshard Hayward. But anyway, they basically chased him, and he broke into a bank, and they killed him inside a bank with a taser. And there's no reason 5 or 6 cops need to tase somebody 7 times. And the fact that people watch the police tase people and then tell people stop resisting, it shows you that people are true traitors and they don't care that police is killing people. Because can't nobody stop reacting to getting tased. And the fact that y'all allow police to constantly do that and say that, it shows people ain't nothing. This is why I tell you, don't make friends with these people. They're betraying their own kids. They're betraying their own self by thinking a state is a place in a government with no proof other than television and a colorful map they were showed in elementary. Ignorant stuff. But anyway, like I said at the end of this little intro, people always talking about back in the days. If they lived back in the days, they would have fought slavery. We in 2020 now, and they scared to find out what states and cities are. You really gonna trust these people? You really gonna trust these ignoramuses? 69,000 people a day are getting COVID, and they're sitting there taking their asses to work. You're gonna trust people that have to work in a pandemic? Think about that. They lollygagged their whole fucking life to be the big bad. I got a job. And what I always told my subscribers, I don't got nothing against jobs, but it ain't your end all be all. When they affect martial law, you're not going to be able to go to that freaking job. So you need to start a company. People ignored me. They over here watching stupid shit on TV and other channels. And now look, they got to worry about their kids going back to school next month with COVID out there, and their kids going to bring it home and give it to them. But I don't care. I'm not a stepdad. Anyway, people don't like me anyway. You know, look at my views. Views dropping, but I don't even care about views. I care about saving the future. Forget these old dummies that got their whole life invested in the United States and can't even tell you what a state is. It's a bankrupt foreign company. And they killed this man basically, and his family is asking for answers. And it's funny because black lawyers are down with the foreign company. Why you think a black lawyer not on YouTube explaining to black people what states and cities really are so we'll no longer be enslaved by them? Because they're down by them. Just like your celebrities and all your black politicians, even your black successful people, they all rather let you die thinking the state is a place instead of being honest with y'all and starting our own system by letting you know what states and cities really are, foreign companies. And by you being a resident, you're a foreign resident. And remember what I told you, y'all United States citizens. Y'all not United States of America citizens. Go and look at any paperwork you got. It doesn't say United States of America on it. It says United States. And that's an international company. not a place. The United States is not America. So every time you hear these black activists come on after the state kills somebody and say, look, this is America, all they doing is brainwashing you to think the United States is America. And it's working. Stop anybody on the street, ask them what a state is. They can't tell you, but ask them who Michael Jackson is. They could tell you. You don't think people's priorities is messed up? You don't think they're brain damaged? You don't think that they're mentally disabled? You are mentally disabled. You're walking around pretending to live in something that you can't even explain to your babies. So you know what's going to happen? They're going to have babies walking around living in something they can't explain to their fucking babies. And this is what's happening to those babies. They're getting executed by foreign agents. You calling them your government. Biggest traitors of all times. Anyway, keep faking. Planet of Fakes. Shout out to Americans. Down with U.S. is a citizens. I said it. Alright, what up, y'all? Y'all about to watch another video of these foreign companies posing as places in order to act like a government just to get away with killing Americans. And this is a messed up story. They basically tased this man to death. But again, people want to pretend Oklahoma is a place and the city of Tulsa is a place. I already told you. If state means place, you living in the United Places of America, that sounds dumb. If state means place, that means the state secretary is the place secretary. That sounds ignorant. If city means place, city manager means place manager. That's ignorant. But what do you expect from U.S. is America's citizens if all they got is a state ID and none of them are smart enough to ever ask what is a state? Buck stops here. Young people, don't follow these old fools. Learn what states and cities really are and put them in their fucking place. Period. Let's check this out. What is the city of Tulsa? And this shit ain't rocket science. It's some easy shit. Hold on.
1989 Amended Charter, City of Tulsa. City of Tulsa Media City Charter April 15, 10. The City of Tulsa as a body politic and corporate. Constitution and laws of Oklahoma, in order to provide for a more.
All right, let's read what Google has for body politic and corporate. Definition of body politic, a term applied to a corporation, which is usually designated a body corporate and politic. Does this say the city of Tulsa as a company, or you're going to play ignorant and dumb and act like this is America killing you, not the United States? Anyway, y'all could keep faking. Planet of the Fakes. Alright, what up, y'all? Planet of Fakes. Another fakeness pop quiz. This is part 3. I'm about to do a video on Joshua Harvey, so I said, why not give the subscribers a quick fakeness pop quiz? Just to see how many people still out there faking like states and cities are places in a government without any proof, receipts, or anything. It shows you that they're traitors. But anyway, let's get into this. Alright, this is the Constitution for the state of Oklahoma. As you may know, or as you may not know, due to ignorance and brainwashing of television, states are not places or a government. They are actually foreign companies. How do I know? Because colonies turned into states, and colonies are foreign companies or foreign organizations. Organization is a company, especially when you're under a company. But anyway, this is the Constitution that created the fake place people are pretending to live in and let kill them. Here go the pop quiz question. If the state of Oklahoma was created in 1907, you see this? This is when it was approved, in 1907. Let's get back to that, can we? Oh, man, homie. Oh, man, homie. You see how quick I messed up everything? If, and you know, people ignorant, an act, you're living in an act. This is why they say the world, the whole entire world is a play, because they trick people into living in acts. This is why you're acting governor. This is why you're acting as citizens of the United States, despite not knowing what the state is. But anyway, if they created the state of Oklahoma in 1907, here goes my receipt. Your receipt can't beat my receipt. The Constitution created the state You pretending to live in the state. If the state was created March 4th, 1907, approved, where did people live in 1906? Where did people live in 1860? Where did people live in 1776? Just let me know, because I want to know where that place went after they created Oklahoma City. But anyway, y'all keep faking, and state dick licking is getting you so far, feeding your babies to a foreign system. And people always talking about, oh, this generation, if slavery exists, I don't think they'd be having it. Shut up. In 2020, black people are scared to death to even find out what states are. You mean to tell me y'all gonna stand up to white men that telling you are property in the 18 and 1900s? You're liars. You're scared to even find out what you're pretending to live in. You're scared to find out what is killing your babies, killing your women in the emergency rooms. Save that garbage for somebody that'll believe it. Planet of Figs. Pop Quiz 3. With that being said, what you heard and saw was the content. For additional content, click the link in the description. Like, follow, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, visit my community wall, and if you have time, go to www.amore-eka.com/TV. That's our Planet of Fakes 2. We are the new umbrella. Planet Up.